A lifeguard arrives at the beach where he works every afternoon and sees a man drowning. The lifeguard, named wooyoung, blows his whistle to get the man to come out of the water, but the man doesn't seem to react. The man swims with all his might, but the tide drags him away from the shore. Wooyoung starts to get nervous. He watches every stroke the swimmer takes and the danger he is in. If he doesn't think of something quickly, the swimmer will drown. In a desperate attempt to rescue him, he jumps into the water and swims toward where the swimmer is. Wooyoung decides to take a boat to the spot since otherwise he would end up like the swimmer, but when he arrives at the location, there is no one there. The strangest thing about all this is that this event repeats itself every afternoon. But why does this happen? On that same day, November 26th, but 5 years earlier, Wooyoung went to work as usual. The afternoon was calm until suddenly a swimmer began to drown. That day, Wooyoung managed to save him, but he didn't manage to get out. Since that day, his sentence has been to relive that day over and over again until someone finds his body in the vast sea. 15 years had passed since that event, and it was a summer day when the sun was shining intensely. 7 Korean guys went to that very beach and split up to engage in different activities. Hongjung sat reading under a beach umbrella. Minji, Yoseng, Jongho, and Seonghwa decided to play volleyball, and the other two, Yunho and San, went swimming. The two who were swimming decide to make a bet, racing to some rocks that have a small opening between them to see who gets there first. Upon reaching the rocks, they see a skeleton trapped in the crevices and immediately go to alert the others to decide what to do. Yunho and San immediately tell the other 5 what happened, and they start considering whether to move him, notify someone else, or leave him where he is. By a majority vote, they decide to get him out from among the rocks and not to do it alone, but to go with the lifeguard who works there. After deciding what to do, they start looking for the lifeguard to tell him what they have just seen, without intending to scare the other people on the beach. Upon returning to those rocks with help, they recover the skeleton to investigate how it ended up there. Upon returning to those rocks with help, they recover the skeleton to investigate how it ended up there.